being a desperate person is only going to attract more desperation. And if not more desperation, it's going to attract people who are who have hidden ulterior motives, who can sense and sniff that desperation off of you, who know that you'll do anything for an opportunity, you'll do anything to be around anyone, period, point blank. You need to let go of the desperation energy in this next timeline, in this next period of life, because at the end of the day, what do you have to be desperate for? You're the prize. You're the walking truth. You are the walking prize. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've had people I've had people say things to me, and looking back on situations where it's like, it was so obvious and evident what was going on, but because I was desperate to be because I was desperate to have friends, because I was desperate for opportunity, I was oblivious to the hidden ulterior motives that were taking place, right? And sometimes you only become aware of the ulterior motives, and you only become aware of the truth until you remove your energy. So maybe that's what you gotta do right now. If you've been contemplating that, go ahead, remove your energy. When I had to remove my energy, it was hard, it was painful. But at the end of the day, my life kind of elevated in a way that I couldn't imagine, and that wouldn't have been possible if I was still around energies that didn't really have my best interest at heart. So that's just kind of the energy that I'm picking up on for right now. Let's just got the true love card. Hold off before making a decision is trying to come out. You can hold off. You can do whatever you need to do, but telling y'all, cutting your energy off is always going to be the best option. What did I say? Self-worth activation 213. Following your own path, trusting your own path. You could be on a path of desperation right now because you don't trust yourself enough to go on your own journey and complete the mission on your own. The gift, the vision that is placed inside of your head is for you and for you to complete only. You looking for a sense of community right now? You don't need to be in a sense of community. You don't need to have a sense of community right now. You need to look within so you can boss up. Runner, yeah, you need to stop running from yourself. And all these cards, the self-worth activation 213 and runner, are all in pink. So that is like the root chakra for me. Red activation, your self-worth, yourself, the way you trust yourself, your inner stability. You need to get grounded on who the hell you are, because people can see, like, energy doesn't lie, and you have powerful energy. Even though you could deny how powerful your energy is, but at the end of the day, like, just because you deny yourself doesn't mean that other people can't see exactly who you are. Start the business, act like you know. Yes, you are correct, act like you know. Adapt and grow. It's time to move on. Choose you. What did I say? Act like you know, and go eat. Stop like not feeding your body. The let go to attract better at the top of the deck. Act like you know, truthfully. Like, cut the deck, snake energy. I'm telling you, just because you don't recognize your light, just because you think that you suppressing your light is going to hide it from other people, my love, your light is mad bright. You couldn't even hide your light even if you wanted to. All the times you thinking that you hiding your light, you're suppressing your shine, they're seeing right through you. They're seeing right at it. And they're recognizing that, oh, okay, this girl, this guy, they don't really see who they are for real. So I see who they are, but I'm going to take advantage of it in a way that benefit me, not to benefit you. And you could be coming up out of situations like that, or you could be realizing that you've been in situations like that. Either way, even the snake energy again at the bottom of the deck. Either way, you've been played with. You've been played with. I know I've been thinking about certain situations that have tried me, that I didn't really make sense, that didn't make sense to me until after I got up out the situation and had to really process it and analyze it for myself and be like, oh, okay, all of this was a self-worth activation, okay, makes sense. Inner child healing required. You are safe. Act like you know. Act like you know. I'm gonna post some more and then I'll do an analyzation of them. You have spiritual gifts, confirmation. Get ready to receive. It's safe to receive. You had to let go in order to attract better, truthfully. You weren't ever going to get this abundance because you are a powerhouse in your essence. You understand what I mean? Like, you on your dolo, by your dolo, is more powerful than you being in a group of people. Your light gets easily lost when you're in a group of people because you're not meant to be in a group of people. You're meant to shine on your own. You're meant to be big on your own. To do you on your own. That's why you could be feeling unrecognized. You could be feeling like you've been invisible your whole life, or like whenever you get into crowds, you feel invisible, but it's only because your light is not meant to, you're not meant to be around everybody. Like, you're meant to genuinely march to the beat of your own drum. And by you doing that, you are going to inspire other people to do the same. But you cannot find yourself. You can't march to the beat of your own drum in a crowd. You can't do that. You're not meant to be in a crowd. That's why you're probably up in isolation right now. You're not meant to be in no crowd. Exactly. Hell no. You're not meant to be in no crowd. The bigger, the better, the more, the merrier. I literally just made a YouTube video and this was the caption. That's crazy. And you are ready to activate. Let me get one more card. Tie it all up. Be strategic, and that money is about to hit. Act like you know. Act like you know. All right, I'll analyze these first. You are safe. Be strategic. From the standpoint of the color of them, that's like the yellow, the solar plexus. So it's like your self-esteem, your personal power. You are safe. You're very safe to pop shit. You're very safe to stand on this new version of self that you've created. You're very safe to be bold and big. It's actually like required of you in this next timeline to be the boldest, baddest, biggest version of yourself, and be strategic with it. I feel like the situation that you're getting over, that you're in right now, or that you're working through, it kind of just requires you moving forward to be more strategic with your energy, to be more strategic with how you approach business, with how you approach friendship. Like, it really just requires you to embody this new level of self, which is different. It could be uncomfortable, but it's required of you in this next timeline. All these cards are in pink. So that root chakra, really feeling balance, that inner stability, feeling your sense of self-worth, trusting yourself at this time, trusting that when you let go to attract better, you will boss up. You will boss up. The money will hit. And you have spiritual gifts. You need to act like you know. You need to act like you know. You probably have the gift of knowing. Truthfully, adapt and grow. It's time to move on. Choose you. You really have to trust yourself moving forward. You have to trust yourself to make the right decisions because you've gotten yourself to this point. Like, you have to, at some point, trust yourself on the journey. Because if you don't ever trust yourself, you'll always doubt yourself, and you'll attract people who trust themselves to take advantage of your light, period, point blank. 329 confirmation. These orange cards, what is that? The sacral chakra. Yeah, your creativity. Exactly, like your creativity, bro. You really need to tap into your creative gifts. You need to tap into this flow state, your inner femininity. You've been feeling like you want to start a business, you want to go out on your own, start the business, get ready to receive, because it's safe to receive. Like, it's safe to be you. It's safe to be this big, bad, bold version of yourself, even if people have suppressed it, even if you felt invisible. It doesn't matter. The only reason why you felt invisible was because you were allowing yourself to be invisible. You don't need to be invisible if you don't want to. You create the path. Stop overthinking it. Even that card is right here at the top of the deck. Act like you know. And then these cards are in green, that heart chakra. You are ready to activate. You know this in your heart of hearts. Your time is coming. Your time is here. Yeah, you are correct. You know that. True love. Union could be near. That was the first card. That was a card that I pulled actually in my reading on YouTube. Inner child healing required. Figuring out, damn, I have been playing small. Maybe it's from my childhood. Maybe someone suppressed my light, suppressed my voice. But you don't need to be like that anymore because you're an adult right now. Hold off before making a decision. Weigh your options. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart at this time. You know exactly what to do. If you want to book a call with me, the link is in the description below and it's in my bio. And if you want to book a one-on-one read with me, the link is in my bio. All my digital products that focus on self-mastery and self-healing are in my description below and the link in my bio. If you're interested in building your platform up, how I did from 0 to 100K in less than a year, I made the viral mindset method for you. And MOGUL'S method is always in the link in my bio that focuses on nervous system regulation and just inner healing and self-mastery. I love y'all very, very much. I hope this helped. This is your show, so act like you know. It's your girl Mo.